What up, though? Come on in the room.
Oh, you done start singing it now.
Come on in the room. Let us know where you from. What set you claim. Happy Monday to you. Hope all is well. Hope you staying safe out here in these COVID streets.
These COVID streets.
Yes, sir. As always, Richmond Heights, Florida. We up in here. You know, representing as we do.
As you do.
As we do. Richmond Heights, Florida. We here. Okay. Jasmine, Detroit in the building. D-Town, we see you. Y'all got a big win this weekend.
Did you say D-Town?
Yeah, they got a big win this weekend.
No, I'm just mad at
yes.
you. D-Town.
I likes it. Detroit representing. Everybody else, let us know where you from. What's that you claim? How's your day going? Yes, sir.
Oh, no.
Richmond Heights in the building. Big Mike, as always. Miramar, we see you.
Okay.
Appreciate you for tuning in. Hope, like I said, everyone is having a great day today. It's Monday, the beginning of the week.
The what?
The beginning.
The beginning.
The beginning. Yes, beginning.
Shayla, did you really say Winter Garden?
Okay, Winter Garden, we see you.
Shayla, I ain't seen you in a minute. You play too much. I see y'all had a New Year's
what?
Brunch or something. It's like a
brunch. Oh, interesting. Never heard of that.
You never heard of a brunch or never heard of that?
New Year's brunch. I didn't know that's something people do for New Year's.
That's just something they do. Paul Cody to my Altamont Springs.
Altamont Springs.
Paul, where you originally from? You from?
You ain't from no Altamont Springs.
Right, you from Edenville or somewhere.
Altamonte. Oh, we got you.
Well, look.
Hope Lana feel better.
I'm on my way up, Mike. Last week I was struggling. So I was feeling. Look, I got a text that said, "Next time you feel that bad, don't you go on." And I was like,
"You're feeling mighty low,
mighty bad."
Oh,
I'm sorry. It was a Christmas brunch.
Oh, Christmas brunch. Okay.
Yeah, and it was they had it outside.
It was Christmas Day.
She's, I guess, baby, it's Christmas.
I'm saying it could be Christmas Eve.
I don't know, but she said that it's an annual, so something they have every year. But they had it outside this year. It was pretty neat.
That's what's up.
Yeah, Paul Edenville.
Listen, we're gonna eat some brunch one day.
You had brunch.
I had brunch. Yeah.
You had breakfast. You had breakfast.
No, that wasn't brunch.
Listen, I made breakfast before watch night.
I had brunch.
I had breakfast before watch night. So they had all they needed to eat. They had, look, we ate after watch night, and then they saying stuff in the morning. It wasn't even morning. We all
a few hours later.
Baby, everybody slept like 1 o'clock. What you talking about? A few hours?
Yeah, sleep at 1 o'clock, did we?
Yes, baby. Because y'all ain't got to watch movies after night. I wouldn't sleep on y'all.
Oh, that's right. You're a party pooper. You didn't enjoy the movie watching.
Take a minute to share this to his page. Share this page.
He's knocking stuff down.
Share this to your page.
Oh yeah, we know. Big Mike say Santiago's Bodega does it. Yeah, you better believe it.
Yeah, I can't do nothing right now, Mike, with all y'all Omicron and Imran. And
it is definitely good. You gonna pay your listen. You have no what's the orange juice and the champagne?
Mimosa.
Yeah, we have none of that at our brunch.
Oh, child, they have unlimited there.
We had just regular orange juice. Yeah, they got a what is it, Angie? I like from that so much.
French toast.
Oh, goodness, that French toast. Woo-wee. That thing there is ridiculous.
Yeah, that beer can be quite hefty.
It make your tongue slap your brain eating that French toast.
It do what?
You have about 10 pieces. French toast. Keep them coming.
Talking to our child about self-control, and he done ate it all, man.
Man, shoot, that bodega was off the chain, baby. Oh, Big Mike say the bacon.
Yeah, bacon was good too. I ain't had that in a long time though.
It been a minute. We were there for our anniversary or something.
A couple years ago. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's what's up.
Boy.
Well, so how was your day today, Miss Thomas?
Look, Paul, to my gluttony, right?
What? Listen, I take it on that one. I know I'm trying to be, in control, have a little discipleship, discipline.
You're gonna have some discipleship,
right? But the budget that buffet costs, I want everything.
Yeah,
twice.
The way that kind of feel is
shoot. I had that look and bring me to it, fix me to it, everything to go.
Listen,
need me a Togo.
The problem I have is when you spend that much money, like I don't eat a lot at one time. So I feel like I just gotta go get something and just take a bite off or something. Because that's too much money. That's to be doing nothing.
Right. You'll eat one little thing and drink some coffee. You gotta keep eating.
Yeah, I drink coffee and have a little something. I'd be done.
Yeah, see, Big Mike said you get a pass. That's right. You get a pass on that, man, please.
100. I pray y'all had a great Monday. I didn't get a whole lot done. I was trying to be on the mend. Like the words of the old people. I'm on the mend, meaning that you're getting better. But every time this year, my asthma, around this time of year too, my asthma kicked my butt. Like, kick my butt for real.
But why is that? Because this is not like the time for allergies and stuff.
Well, it's a high pollen season, first of all.
I thought that was more in the spring or something.
Florida has different times, and it's flu time. I don't know what that got to do with it, but who playing tonight?
Alabama and Georgia. I'm going Alabama for the two-timer, two-hitter quitter.
I'm going Lakers. Oh, they ain't who playing? Okay, never mind.
They might play tonight. They don't tell us.
Look, I'm just going. That's my go-to. Lakers.
Yeah, we're going with Alabama.
I don't even much know Alabama.
I would be surprised if Georgia beat them, but it's possible.
So, take a minute, guys, if you will. Oh, Lord.
Roll Tide. Yeah.
If you'll share this live to your page, to YouTube, text it to somebody, get ready to get started.
We won't be before you long.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get my life together, y'all. So,
yeah, we got lots of things to do, too.
We're working on our book actively. I mean, I'm excited because...
You excited?
Yes, because God has something really big in store for us.
Are we gonna have a lot of made-up words in the book like that?
Excited?
Yeah.
Don't have excited in the book. They probably would have you on the
like these people are so dumb.
They are so dumb. How dumb is he?
Right. Why did they write a book?
So we're not gonna be excited, okay? But what did I say the topic of the saying was? Oh, everybody's love story ain't the same.
Right.
Y'all know we talked about love stories last week. We talked about Megan Good and...
Well, we touched on a little bit at the end, the actual love
No, but I'm saying we talked about Megan Good and...
What name? Devon
Franklin.
Yeah.
And so we were talking about that there's a whole group of YouTubers that... ladies, Black ladies that really hate Black men. I first of all don't understand how you're a Black woman and hate a Black man. Even if you don't have a good love in your life. Your daddy Black.
Yeah, but they may have bad experience with him too.
Well, that's true too.
With the daddy and a love interest, and they were like, you know what? But it's quite a few guys that have the same toward the women.
And I don't understand either because it came from a Black mama.
Right.
And then you hate Black women. You only like the white women because Black women too this and they too that.
Listen, they may not like their mama either. Who knows?
No, but I seen one guy that, because I watch all those documentaries, that he only like white women, but he loves his mom. And his sisters were mad with him like, that don't make sense to me, because all of them got good relationships, but he will not date a Black woman. He doesn't find them attractive. He doesn't like dating.
Well, you know what? He might have been rebuffed by the one that he really liked, which means he got denied. They might have gave him that Heisman. And ever since then, he's like, you know what? I ain't gonna take this.
Why you got to say rebuff? Why you can't just say he just didn't accept him or something? Why you can't use regular words?
That's not a regular word.
Rebuff? I ain't never even heard that in my life. to just right now.
Really?
Yes, honey. I'm not you. Okay.
That's intriguing.
I don't like you at all right now. When I tell you I don't like you.
But yeah, I'm saying, not though. Listen, if he got turned down for some whatever reason that may have turned him off for, or embarrassed or whatever the case may be. Well, and you don't know what turns people off. It could be one thing or a multitude of things. Who knows?
That's true. He said, right, Paul. And so in the beginning of our relationship, in the beginning, he used to use a lot of big words because his mama was a principal and he was a walking dictionary / thesaurus. We be watching the movie. It's funny because when I was growing up, and if somebody used a word I didn't know what it was, I would look at my dad and ask him, and he would tell me what it was and explain it to me. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people like they use the wrong context. Now that Cedric, everybody like movie watching, we pause it. What does that mean? He'll tell us, and he said, usually don't use in that context. Okay, all right then, all right, resume. So I got a human dictionary right there. Hi, sister.
Hi, how are you?
My sister just had a birthday, y'all.
That's right. 21.
Y'all give my sister some birthday love. You said 21?
21. So you drink now. Don't go crazy the first time now, Phyllis. Take it easy.
She been drinking. Drinking.
Take it easy.
So we're talking about everybody's love story is not the same. And how last week we talked about Megan Good and Devon Franklin love story. How as soon as they got together, everybody wanted to buy their book and go on the world tour with them. Now they're getting divorced and people doing TikToks throwing they look, Phyllis, you get all that birthday love. Cedric say happy birthday. Paul say happy birthday. Michelle say happy birthday. Phyllis getting birthday love. Paul say happy born day. He's so extra. So then we found a whole group of a whole group of Black women on YouTube that hate Black men. So Cedric said it could be that they have a bad relationship with their dad and somebody they dated.
Right.
But they devote their time to tearing down other people's love story. So there's a guy, a rapper, the guy that say "Try Jesus, don't try me." His name is Tobe
Nwigwe or something like that.
Nwigwe or something like that. Yeah. And his wife have a story, and Brooke actually shared it with me, their love story.
Right.
It's not traditional. He didn't find her attractive in
the beginning.
Right, Phyllis, hurt people. But I don't understand how you got a Black daddy and don't like, and I'm not saying you gotta be in love with your daddy, but like to hate Black men. Like she said we pump Black men's head up too much. And so we settle for less in a Black man. So I guess you can't, like, they don't even act like it's just some, they like all the Black men are horrible.
But this is the thing too. Like sometimes it's not just the, like, say you had a dad that didn't quite do whatever he's supposed to do, and you have a letdown or disdain from that. Then you got a mom that's always spewing negative things about the dad and whoever else, and that just adds on top of it. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So it just depends on the circumstance, because if you got something drilled into your head as a youngster, what do you think you're going to fall back on when you get to be an adult?
That's true. Well, the whole thing was, the tweet went out and it said, y'all can have Jay-Z and Beyonce, give me Tobe and Fat. Tobe, that's and his wife.
Her nickname is Fat.
And so she was saying that they met in church. She really liked him. He didn't like her like that. Right. He felt like he was supposed to have bubbly feelings. He never had that for her and stuff. And somebody else told her she was like, he was doing stuff. He didn't have money. He wasn't famous or whatever then, but he was doing
doing things in the
nonprofit
right.
and different things like that. And so she was active in the church, and finally somebody said, I don't know what you think you're supposed to feel, but everybody not gonna feel this bubbly, euphoric feeling, whatever. And so anyway, every show he does, he takes her with him.
And his kids.
And his kids. He said, if you can't take me and my kids and we're not coming, like he is really big on them. He hype her up. She on songs, the whole 9. So people were saying that she was settling because she basically chased this man. But my thing was, everybody's love story is different.
Right.
Just like Phyllis, you and Jerry love story. Y'all, I can't remember all the time. Y'all met and got engaged, got married, and then y'all went to Japan. You was pure. You hadn't given yourself away, and it was all the short period of courtship, marriage, and all that stuff. And so you don't she was 19 when she got married.
Wow.
And they just celebrated 41 years. And all that stuff was like engagement, like no sex before marriage, engagement, marriage, and then move to Japan. I want to say it was all like a year.
Then they meet each other in church.
Yeah, and they went to a church function. Yeah, right. But it's the thing, that's not the normal story at all. Like even in our time, that's not a normal story.
Listen, the barber on Coming to America told you want to meet a good girl, you got to go to church. That would told you. Jerry went to church.
Jerry went to church. The place that he said, because he grew up in church, and he said he wouldn't be hanging out at no more.
Go to church.
But that's how it go. You say you ain't gonna go. I ain't going no more. Mama may go to church, but they ain't going to church.
I know, right?
And then
I got a few notes.
It says, yes, we met in January, married in December. But like, listen, and 41 years later, now, of course, you would not recommend that to anybody.
Especially not at 19.
But right. But I'm saying that's why everybody's love story different. Me and Sutter don't have a love story.
We do have a love story.
We don't have a love story where we met.
A traditional movie love story.
A traditional movie love story. A traditional Negro love story. White people love story. We don't have no kind of love. Go ahead, Sutter. What's your love story? Okay, baby, we got a love story.
You saw pimping and you wanted it in your life. I mean, you had to get you a little bit of this pimping. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that.
That is not a love story.
That is a love story. We still in love.
We in love now.
20 years later.
I don't even know. We was in love then.
Right. we was in something. We still together. But no, going back to the Toby and Fat situation, I thought about a lot of things because I listened to what the lady was saying about their interaction. And just like we always talk about.
Get him, Phyllis.
Right.
You don't know that.
People have ups and downs, peaks and valleys when in their life. And if you don't, like, sometimes you can have the right person at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? Because Toby, to me, seems like a person of focus because he gets stuff done.
Right.
And at the time, he was focused on something else when she came in. Not to mention that she was from a different city. Mm-hmm. So she had a look about her that he wasn't used to that he probably didn't like.
Oh, he said she wore the clothes from Rainbow. Correct. He said she wore the clothes from Rainbow.
Body dresses and stuff like that.
Which is a little more hood than he would have liked.
And he is a more eccentric type of guy. That ratchet stuff don't turn him on.
Right.
And that's what she was from his account.
Right.
That's the one thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can say her hair, all of that attitude that goes with that. So once that changed,
mm-hmm.
then his feelings for her kind of changed as well. He wasn't really checking for her, right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying all that plays a part. So it's not like he just thought she was disgusting or whatever. It's just you like what you like. And you from a certain part of the country, you tend to like certain things. She's from the South. She was from up north in Cleveland, or I think she said Ohio or somewhere.
I don't know.
Right. And she moved down there. So that wasn't the look that, you know what I'm saying? Like even vice versa with guys, the way the New York guys dress is different the way people dress down here.
Right.
And if somebody that grew up down here, you wouldn't be necessarily attracted to that.
Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then, like I said, the look, the attitude, the focus, and then he might, like I said, again, a point in his life where he was actually looking for anything as far as a relationship at that time.
He said he was looking for something, it just wasn't her.
But I'm saying all of those things led to him. No, she ain't the one. Look at the way she dressed. Look at her hair. Look at her attitude.
But that was the whole thing. The girl said on the video that he kept bringing focus to the fact that it wasn't her. It wasn't her. And she was checking for him. It wasn't her. I thought he was saying that it wasn't her, meaning, you know, like to show how they got together in spite of.
Correct. Well, me too, and the fact, like I said, that there was some changes that had to be.
But that didn't happen right away, honey. He
Well,
started.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Because they were friends, and when you become friends with somebody, you talk.
But he didn't tell her all that stuff then, honey.
Baby, you don't have to tell. Like if me and you were friends and we hanging out, you see a girl walk by, you see it piques his attention. You notice how she dresses, how her hair is. They don't have to specifically tell you everything. You notice stuff just from spending time with somebody. So then I can make subtle changes and be like, okay, he like this color is his favorite color, or he like this type of outfit, or he like this type of pants, or this type of hairstyle.
But the whole thing was that black woman was saying that the girl was basically changing to cater to him.
Well, sometimes you need to change.
I understand that, but I'm just saying that was the whole thing, that she was changing just to cater to him.
And she may have, but if it makes her a better person, then that's a good thing. When you get married to someone, you have to change. You can't be the same person you was when you were single, because it won't work.
I agree, but I'm saying the whole issue was people were saying that she changed who she was.
I know you're missing the point.
I got your point. I'm just being devil's advocate in the place of saying, people saying like you have to still have a sense of your own identity.
Oh, of course you do, but I'm saying what they're saying is stupid, because you have to change who you are if you want to be married for a length of time.
What you say? They're stupid.
Yeah, that's why there's none of them that's doing all that talking married. They all single.
That's not nice.
They all got cats.
They got cats.
Yeah, so if you looking for a husband, I wouldn't listen to none of them.
All right, so tell our love story, honey. Because when I say we ain't a love story, you be like,
What you mean? It's not a love story in the sense of some movie.
That's why they got cats feelings.
That's right. They ain't look. It's like you taking financial advice from somebody who live with their mama and don't have a car and live paycheck to paycheck. Why would you do that?
Well,
why does that make sense?
Well,
same thing with people always talking about what they won't accept and what they won't do, and they not this and they not that. And you check their status and they all dollar bills. So why even listen to them? They don't even make any sense.
Yeah. I know. It seems to me that there's a whole rash of people, black women especially, that put out now there's some black men that ain't about nothing.
Of course, but there's men of every race.
I was getting ready to say that, but I'm saying, but why are they targeting black men and acting like we can't lift our black men up, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, it's a lot of factors, because one, that's something that's perpetuated in the media, and everything in society is set to make you think that black is bad. Anything that happened, Black Friday, Black Tuesday, Black Plague, everything black is bad.
All right, booby.
I'm just saying, it's true.
But I
really?
No, I'm saying, booby, you know, he was laughing about Black Friday.
Yeah.
But you know, the whole thing I just don't get, me personally, is you got all these black women that just come for it. Like, I mean, I know she may not understand that love story, and their love story might not be anybody else's love story, but if that works for them, then that's their story. Correct. I'm sure she would have loved to done, you know, for him to just been head over heels in love with her. But
yeah, but I mean, I don't think the relationship would be where it is if that was the case. The blackjack is good though. That's a card game they have in the casino, or you could play it, you know, win money or whatever.
I know what they gotta do.
I just said normally when they put black to something, it's bad.
You know what, Mike? I was like, what?
That's what he says. Good.
As Terry said, that shall be it. Exactly. Right now, and I was last week, because I was saying that I shouldn't, but it's times I'll be like, I wish I had a love story like other people. But then said it was like, do you want a love story like everybody else? You want to be married, you know, for 20-some years and 20 years and be happy? Do you want a love story? You want a long and healthy marriage? And truth be told, the social media, TV, movies, everything primes us for this wonderful horse and carriage marriage. Like, you got to have white picket fence, and you got to have this big grandiose wedding. Mm-hmm. But I really, I believe our beginning is why we have lasted what we did.
Right. Well, we were tested in the beginning.
In the beginning,
in the banking system, when you're in the black, it's good too. Instead of being in the red. That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, Phyllis said that's right.
Right. But but Phyllis, but that's the thing. Even it just goes to show that no matter who you are, there are things that if you put in front of you so often that the media will have you thinking that,
right,
I need more. Like, and if I had not learned what I've learned, I would be pushing Cedric for more, or to be different, or to be
not to be different, to be somebody else that you saw on TV.
Well, not just on TV. Because you remember in the beginning, I was telling you to be like my dad, or be like Jerry, or be like my Paul. In the beginning, I was comparing him to your husband or my dad or somebody else that we saw. And that's just a glimpse of what we saw because we ain't lived with them. We didn't know really. We know now that what you see is not even half of who that person is.
Right.
But because what we have right now, we understand that now. But back then, I felt like, well,
we had to go through what we went through to get where we are. Because if we didn't do that, we wouldn't be here, in my opinion.
Well, I don't think we would have lasted either.
Right. No one is perfect, and if couples say they have no issues, they are lying. Find what works for you.
And that's true. We had a couple that said they never have problems, and we was looking like, you lying. You can't have two siblings, two pairs, two nothing that don't have some problems.
Right. Well, our famous saying is create your own normal in your household.
Right.
Because everybody's normal will be different.
Right. And even though Phyllis and Jerry counseled us and helped us through, and they gave us a model, we still had to adapt it for our house because I'm not Phyllis, you're not Jerry. Right. But that take a lot of learning because, like, even in was it not in relationship? Which one?
I don't know.
Which part of that, Phyllis? Not in relationship. Even in I was gonna say.
Even what?
When she was talking about your, like, our marriage is different. What we had to do, there's some basic concepts, but then there's things we had to adapt to what works for us.
Right.
Because I don't have Phyllis demeanor at all.
Well, I think what's important too is your willingness, because if you're not willing to try different things, you can't find out what works for you. Because if you're only doing one thing, how do you know if something else works better?
Well, that means you have to have some stick-to-itiveness.
Oh.
Right. Well, you can't. But I mean, it was a couple that been together for a while, and it was like they had issues. I was like, that's not even possible. That's like, it's not possible. Yeah. But anyway, I don't want to say, like, social media is not bad, but I see people. We've talked to couples that say they'll tell the other spouse that, hey, you see this couple, Jerry take Phyllis on trip, and Paul would take LaShawna here, and Mike take Lena here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they use other couples, and you don't know what's going on in their house.
Mm-mm.
You never know what's right. Look,
they taking on trip, but they've been cheating on them or beating them up or whatever.
Well, not just that, but like, they don't have a relationship at home, so when we go away, we might have fun. Right. Or that spouse might be demanding that you take me somewhere, like, to keep up appearances or whatever, but it don't be like that.
Don't be like what? What it don't be like?
It don't be good.
It don't be good.
Don't do that.
I just asked a question. It don't be good.
Yeah, I know. I did. I told Cedric something last night. I said this morning I did something. I don't think I did. Well, I've done it before, but not. I don't know about who. I don't know if I ever did it before. Actually, I just found myself looking at my husband, watching him sleep, but like just smiling, like, you don't realize.
Stalker.
I've never just done that like that, but sometimes you realize what you have and realize that things could be worse. Things could be the way they were.
Yeah.
And you just
more worse.
Look at Phil say, Look, I was like, babe, I was just looking at you. He was like, what? I just have to wake up, and he just looks so peaceful. And I was just like, I know that he works very hard for us, and you know, just I was laughing because I'd be wanting to wake him up and talk to him.
You want to wake up?
Well, not in a thing that I don't want you to sleep, but I just be wanting to talk to you,
Right.
and so
you be like, hurry up and wake up.
Right. Maybe he'll feel me wake. Look at him. I'm just kidding. So you know, I know that I know that's one of the problems that women have. Period. They want a love story that they see on Facebook.
Listen, I'm not even gonna tell you what I was thinking right there.
Well,
you said that's a problem that women have. I was like, they watch their husband sleep and want to wake up so they can talk. What is that? A common thing? You said that. That's what I was like. What? I'm sorry.
Proud should praise on fun. Right.
You better believe it.
But you know the thing about it is that we don't like. I do like I have a sister that takes care of my parents, and as often as I can, I tell her. So if I saw her every day, you know, if I think about it, I tell her thank you. I'll text her thank you for what she's doing. I tell Cedric thank you. I tell Cedric I love him. I appreciate him. Right. Because you know, you just people like I assume that you know how much you mean to me. Oh Lord, this Jerry. Say I don't cheat, I don't beat. You don't, wait. You don't beat Jerry? Say what? You don't beat that viscosity, right, Jerry?
Maybe just on birthdays and Valentine's Day. I don't know. Dora says,
hey, Eleanor, how you doing? We talking about the different love stories and the different houses. Jerry. It's so funny when I hear him say, this Jerry. I can't. He's in my head right now. This Jerry.
Lord,
everybody got a different love story, right? You know he beat girl, but like a drum kit.
Look, that's his line.
Right. Bend your back low.
Bend your back like a percolator.
Bend your back low, pound like a percolator. But yeah, you know, we often have just the social media just has us longing for something that we have, something greater, but because people know how to package it and put a filter on it and make it look better, then we, you know.
Mike says words are more powerful than actions. Telling a person you appreciate them is better than buying them something sometimes.
Not my husband, child. He like gifts.
Really? I like for you to tell me that I appreciate it. Just to keep my name out your mouth.
Good Jerry. So how does it? Because I know I haven't always done that, but I do that frequently now. What does that make you feel like when I'll say something to you just out of the blue or whatever?
It's good. I feel great. Let you know that what you're doing is not unnoticed, that you appreciate it. So it makes you want to keep your nose to the grindstone.
The grindstone.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I do sometimes is I
Yeah, Mike says acknowledgement of one's good deeds goes a long way, and that is true. Look, everybody wants flowers while they're living.
And then even like I know sometimes Cedric gotta go make a trip somewhere and he just want me to ride with him. Or he'll say something and I'm like, let me ride, or he'll say, I'm going such and such later. You know, that'd be his way of saying, because he don't want me to feel obligated to go. But I mean, I don't have a problem with riding because I enjoy riding, talking to him, we laugh. You know, it take you back when we were dating. We used to go on trips or whatever, you know, we would just be going somewhere and we just talk. Like we would go to Atlanta and we would talk the entire time. Mm-hmm. I mean, like who does that?
Yes, we do. We do.
But it was good.
It was good. Oh Lord,
we ain't been nowhere down the street.
You ain't going nowhere. Mike said, "You want to keep getting what you're getting, keep doing what you're doing." I was told.
That's true.
Yeah. We do. Oh,
y'all do too.
Yeah.
But you know, I find that, and this is the thing. What I think what me and Cedric do is normal, but when you talk to people, you realize it's not. Like people get in the car, one driving, the other one go to sleep. Well, first of all, I'm gonna stay awake to make sure that he is good. The other thing is
most of the time.
when am I going to sleep on you? I drove. Now you know I done been.
Listen, you'll drag that muffler now. Don't get it twisted.
When
you go to sleep, you be trying. Stay awake.
He lies. See how he lies.
You be like, yeah, babe. So
look, Phil Smith, I really enjoy
it. I'm joking.
Jesus. Look, she don't really enjoy it. You talking about, see how you doing? Anyway, but you know the thing about it is that life, like some people we know told us, life brings you real problems and stuff. And sometimes when you're on those trips, you get to just talk about it means stuff, but it's not stuff that's like we ain't talking like you ain't gonna take 6 hours and talking about no bills. You're just gonna be talking about you remember when this happened, or remember this song or whatever, and just go back down memory lane.
Lane does the same thing. True that. Say back down memory lane, huh?
Yeah, and then when that happened, Cedric gonna play back down memory lane. He gonna play the Isley Brothers. We gotta have a whole section of the Isley Brothers.
You better know it
on the trip. Jesus have mercy.
Listen,
Lord.
You don't appreciate real music. That's your problem.
And it's so funny because that's not the kind of music I listen to. But if I'm somewhere and it come on, I'm by myself singing, and people look, I'm like, why am I singing this song?
Because you've been learned.
That
I don't learn
that song, Sensuality.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2.
1 and 2.
Look,
you gotta have both of them. Like
that's Sean and I do saying, okay, Paul, that's cool.
That's what's up. Yeah, Voice to Atlantis. Yes, sir.
Oh God.
The Isley Brothers, the soundtrack of your life, baby.
Okay, so what is y'all song as a couple? Y'all put them in the comments. Tell me what's your song. What's your song? Why you put our song in my Mike? Why you put our song that says
our song is
I ain't asking why you put it in the comment.
Jesus loves me. This I know.
That's what it is. What's your song with your boo?
Wow.
Oh, so you ain't gonna put out, you just gonna what's your song with your boo?
Listen, that's my business.
Paul said, don't look any further. Don't begin gallo. Look, nobody know them words.
Chicago.
Don't look any further. Papa Chicago.
Yes.
Always and forever. I mean forever. I know shit.
Yeah.
Did y'all see Cedric foot? So look, we got Don't Look Any Further. Oh, Kim, we missed some. Kim, You Ain't Got a Lot.
I like that song.
I don't know that song.
That's one of his newer songs.
Oh, Kim. No, we talking about what's you and Lena song. Cause
that's what he put.
They've been dating for a minute though. I'm talking like y'all ain't had no song in the beginning.
That still might
okay, it might be. Oh, you ain't got a lot of me.
Hey girl.
Don't look any further. Billy say always and forever. Feeling on your booty.
No, look. She put no. Look at Phyllis.
I'm going. For her power. I'm giving over.
You keep putting the same back up there.
Listen.
It ain't my fault.
I laughed because they was like, everybody got a boycott R. Kelly music. I was like, well, here's the problem.
Yeah, that was the soundtrack to our relationship.
Building on your booty. TP2 was our dating track. So unfortunately, we can't go back. Just like we can't go back and make no love stuff. We can't go back and change that. So
we used to be jamming that bad boy every which way.
Oh, that's a song he proposed to her. Okay.
Oh, you say he performed it? Go on, Big Mike.
It's on. Y'all recorded. I want to see.
Listen, Mike, you ain't having no turtleneck, did you? And a leather jacket, like Kim be wearing.
Kim just.
That's why that's so romantic. Yeah, buddy. Hey, girl.
No. She talking about that was the romantic on your booty.
It is. Well, it's not just.
Lenore, I love that song too. Now the songs y'all naming, I like them. I like them too. This is why I love you.
Oh, Major sang that.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a new. Why you acting like it's some newer song? I don't know these new songs. Oh yeah. No video. Listen, no turtleneck, no leather jacket. All right. Whew. I was getting worried for a second there, Mike. I'll do it to
me. Okay. We
But what was the one we used to always put down in church?
Gerald Levert, Made to Love You.
Was it? Okay, I knew. I couldn't remember what it was.
Listen, we had to have a church version because we were like, we can't. They had a book. They was passing out. They asked about to do a questionnaire. We was like, we cannot be putting feeling on your booty. They're gonna be like,
we need to get our lie together before we go in here. Figure out what song we gonna put. You can't put no feeling on your booty and hit the church conference. Man, love one. What was it? Love 101 or what was that thing?
That wasn't that. That was when Ivy did that thing at the hotel.
The Valentine's Day thing.
And she had everybody fill out a questionnaire.
Yeah, but we got to figure this out before we
it's
got
so fun. We was like, babe, we can't put. I said, babe, we're gonna put it.
No,
that was left blank. She had to call me. I was like, okay, we're gonna put. I can't think of this.
And listen, I think that song was playing on the radio or something. We put it down there.
No, I was made the Love You's one that we used to sing all the time because we listened to Gerald Levert a lot too back then too. But
that's crazy.
Oh God, oh my God, that thing is so funny. Whatever, we be at church, like, what we gonna put? It's like why we had to have a ratchet start. A ratchet start.
Hey, that's the times we were living in.
A ratchet start.
The first major thing that we went to was Classic together at the what you call it?
2 for the 20.
Yeah, buddy. Listen, where's your the outfit you had on from Classic?
Don't do that.
You burned that thing up, didn't you?
Whatever.
It was not of God.
Whatever. It was leather.
Oh, it was definitely leather.
But anyway,
you want some drink? Some water?
It ain't cold. I just know that everybody has a different love story. And I really wish that we did more focusing on what we have and not what we think we should have. Because I believe God has the right person for us.
Right.
It's just sometimes too hard to see it.
And if you don't have the love story you want, you can turn it into a love story that you want. You don't have to end the way you started. You can end more better.
I'm gonna turn ours into a love story. Can we go skipping down the sidewalk?
Yes.
Let's go right now.
Okay, get your boot on.
And, he tried me, y'all. Y'all heard him? Did y'all hear him? He said, "Go get my boot on." Trying to say, he tried it.
This is Cedric, please report the Freedom Ministry Preacher Recertification Committee immediately after the show. Jerry, stop bringing up old stuff.
This is about feeling your booty.
Yeah.
Listen.
Stop bringing up old stuff.
Listen. That album was TP2.
The TP12, I thought. The TP2?
TP2. And the other song was The Greatest Sex I Ever Had.
Yeah,
that album was pretty ratchet, and that was our theme songs.
Yeah, unfortunately. Come on, yes, we heard.
Let me tell you how he tried me. So we married somebody, and I actually posted to our page. And I was talking about the heels I had on. And he was like, I said, well, I wonder if my feet was hurting. He said, oh, yeah, you could wear heels back then. He said, you ain't as jacked up as you are now. You real messed up now.
I said that. I don't think
Look, and I'm saying, looking like, wait, what?
Yeah, you can't wear the heels now.
That's why I can't hear. So then he tells me, we watching a thing about this guy, people got killed on one of them dating apps or something. Well, no, not get killed. No, he sent for the girl to come. She didn't look how she looked on her Instagram. Right. So he kicked her out.
Right.
So this older guy said, you need to meet him, talk to him on the phone and da-da-da-da-da. And then you could tell how they look, whatever. And Jerry. Cedric said, that don't work because some of the finest girls got the ugliest voices. And he looks over at me and busts out laughing. I said, "Oh, you better sleep on the couch." Listen, no, you laugh so hard.
Automatically take that to mean you. That's something way down on the inside of you that needs to be worked out.
No.
Yes.
No. Yes. Listen, because he was like, that ain't gonna work. He was like, because some of the finest girls got the ugliest voices, and then he does this at the same time. But if he wouldn't bust out laughing, it wouldn't have been so bad. But listen, no, Phil, you know how I said he laugh hard, like hard, like he was doing that. He had himself tickled pink.
That's because you got so out of sort. I was just making a general broad brush statement, and you took that thing and you held on to it.
Like
a pit bull puppy on the bone. You wouldn't let it go.
You ain't a JW now. What?
Listen, I was just trying to say you would.
And I think what he was thinking came out, and he didn't realize it until he done said it. So at that point, he had already committed to the crime.
What? We were just talking, honey. I was just make. You can't tell how someone looks by just listening to their voice.
That's what
because some people that have beautiful voices are not so attractive, and some people that have not so attractive voices are very attractive. So they don't always correlate 1-to-1 ratio.
That's what that is.
Yeah, sometimes it's 2-to-1.
He had done committed to the crime at that point, so he couldn't even renege. He was caught on camera.
Listen, your voice is like music to my ears. Oh yes,
that don't work. You can't fix it. You can't look at that. He can't fix it. You see how he doing? He can't fix it. Jesus.
Yeah, even the coffin, I love it.
You know what? I can't deal with him. Lenore, he can't fix that mess by fixing Cedric.
Yeah, fix it.
He can't fix it.
Listen, I was just making a general statement. I had no intentions of thinking about your voice because your voice is so melodic, so beautiful. So it's the soundtrack to my life. When I wake up in the morning, it's your voice. I go to bed, it's your voice. See?
So when you looked up and bust out laughing, what was that?
20 years of your voice.
You know you about to get jumped off.
20 years, Lord. Help me. I was just kidding. It was this joke. I kid. Beautiful, angelic, angel of mine, Angela.
You know what? You ain't gonna do me.
I kid.
You ain't gonna do me like that.
Do you like what, honey? I love your voice.
Do you?
Yes. Say something.
Something.
Ooh,
right, Billy, that's the laugh. You see it, but he didn't stop that night. I mean, that joker laughed. So I said, "Look." At first, I was like, "Hey, he laughing. He's still laughing. He's still laughing."
You're supposed to laugh with me.
Yeah, I did. I laughed, and then I stopped, and you were still laughing.
Yeah, but I wasn't laughing at you. We were having a moment together.
No, we weren't
together. It was
together.
a moment of levity together.
How we weren't laughing together.
Together. We were together. Same time, laughing.
I don't
see you laughing right there.
Anyway.
No.
Anyway.
That's funny.
That's funny. So we had a good little moment, child.
We did.
My husband just loved to use it, do it at my expense.
Oh, I would never.
So that don't even sound believable.
I don't have any pearls on.
You gonna clutch your pearl?
I would never.
Anyway,
my job is to preserve, to protect you, Queen of the Nile. Not denial, but the. I didn't say denial. The Nile, like African.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See,
I got you. How you always trying to break up with me?
I don't know, child.
Don't be like that. Love me.
Anyway,
believe in me.
I do believe in you. Anyway.
Yes, Auntie and the way.
It has been a moment. I guess the best thing we want to tell people is to can't be with love, be with one you love the one you with. No, that's not it.
It's cheaper to keep it.
Love your own love story. And you
said that's good. Love your own love story. I gotta write that down.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna put that in the book. Love your
Phyllis
own
and Jerry
love story.
Phyllis and Jerry, ask what this is. The book and pages. Where you at, Phyllis and Jerry? Book and pages. Boom. I'm writing. We writing. Well, actually, Cedric been writing.
Cedric writing, yes.
Well, we've been talking, and we was. That's right. Love your own love story.
That's right. I wrote that down. Is that gonna be the name of the book?
No. But we all gonna write that down though.
Babe, I wrote it down already.
Yeah, but you don't know where your paper at in a minute.
How? I know all my stuff. Do you see this? What that book say? I never leave this book.
Yeah, I bought it.
I know. That's why I won't lose it, because you bought it, because you that special to me. Okay?
Jerry, to our bad time.
I know, right?
Listen,
Jared been talking to us about this book for about 6 years.
It's been long enough.
It's been a long time.
Oh my God.
It's been a minute.
But Jared,
brother-in-law, keep encouraging. What y'all waiting on? What you gonna do?
Listen, it was worse when, because we were going trips.
Right.
We would be sitting by the pool. It's never failed. We by the pool. Why this Negro got a tablet by the pool, a legal tablet by the pool,
right?
And writing his book. I was like, and he was like, so when the book, yeah, I'm working on this book number 12. It's like, you trying to make me feel bad about my life, Jerry?
Yes.
I'm a slacker.
I'm somebody too, Jerry.
She's about at least 6 years. I mean,
yeah.
It was a couple times we was by the pool, Clearwater, Tampa, something. And we just he got a tablet. I was like, this joker.
We out of time. We ain't got a pen, paper, nothing.
He got a tablet.
He got everything. We ain't got nothing.
Everything.
We ain't got nothing to write on, nothing to write with. Just ill prepared. Ain't thought about no book. Ain't trying to spell a book.
Oh, y'all make me call it. Don't make me call it. That's hilarious, though.
It's the truth.
But we are.
But look, we're on the ball now. We
got outlines. We got chapter names.
We were hard headed, but we going. We getting it.
Listen, it's just like when y'all was trying to help us through our first part of our marriage. Y'all tell us to do stuff. We weren't listening.
Angie wasn't listening. You know she hard headed. She real hard headed.
Hey, wait a minute. Angie was the only one not listening.
You see what I've been dealing with for all these years. There's an anointed word I want to share with y'all since I gave you the idea to share the royalties.
Listen, when we on the New York bestseller, we on our tour.
We got you.
When Omarion and Omicron and Democron and Relaxalon is gone somewhere, quit playing.
You say Relaxalon?
I don't know. I just made it.
I gotta write that down.
Why'd you write Relaxalon?
I like that.
What's wrong? He just writing stuff down randomly now.
Listen, that's gonna be the name of a salon we open. Relaxalon. Come to Relaxalon.
All right, y'all. We gonna go. We gonna
Where we going?
I'm gonna lay down.
You gonna lay down?
Mm-hmm. I can't lay down.
Yeah. Oh, what's the name coming on tonight? You wanna watch that? 911, I think.
Y'all crack. Listen, Chad. Look, say thank you.
Thank you.
Glad I can't have it. Glad I ain't trying to make my love story like Phyllis and Jerry and them. We'll be done failed it. First of all, they had held themselves to marriage.
Exactly.
I was close to hold myself to marriage.
Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
Let me get a little distance.
Oh God. What Mike say? Oh my God.
Mike said had the book signed at Santiago. I'm down with that.
Oh God.
Jerry said, I can assure you that when I'm on a cruise, there are other things on my mind, such as Quaker oil. I know you won't.
I'm just saying, I was really close to preserve myself. And I waited for you. Well,
what?
I waited for something.
You were waiting. It wasn't on. You might be waiting on the bus.
You know what?
Yeah.
Anyway.
So wait, listen, and now to mention that, I didn't meet you at no church either.
You met me at the salon. I was at work.
I actually didn't meet you at the salon.
Yes.
I didn't even see you at the salon.
Here we go with that Borilla.
Yeah, I didn't have any knowledge of you, who you were.
Everyone has a love start.
Yes.
Now, I like that one.
I missed you in your Tommy Hilfiger pajamas.
You gonna write everyone have love start? Look, Phyllis, you gonna give you royalties too. He write everyone have a love start. See, your love start may not be when your love story.
Everyone has a love start, and it doesn't end there. Hey,
listen, Phyllis, you meant story, but the love start, we like that. Got love start.
It doesn't end there.
Oh God! Now he.
It keeps going and going and going.
Oh, not you doing auto, not you correcting me. Ooh. Anyway.
Yes. Anyway.
All right, y'all. We finna shut it on down.
Right.
Made a little watch between while we're absent.
One from another.
One from another. Listen, we have prayer on Tuesday night. Y'all want to join us? It's at church. I mean, not at church. It's online.
What?
It's online on Zoom.
I ain't at the church.
But if you need some prayer for your marriage, prayer for just stuff, child, because you know this is the world. You need prayer all the time.
Prayer for your spouse's mind because they done lost it.
Really? Well, anyway, prayer is good on Tuesday nights. If you need prayer, join us. Lord, protect each and every person on here. Our health, our mind, our families, finances, our goals and dreams that we all push forward and accomplish what we need to do in 2022. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Oh, put it in the comments. Oh, Lenora, hold on a second. Okay, so I can't close your tab. Put it in his comments for you.
Put what? Oh,
the prayer.
Okay. Yeah, we appreciate y'all rocking with us on Mondays.
Yeah,
keep coming through. We gonna keep getting more better.
So Lenora, all you gotta do is oh geez, I know what
as my wifey health continue to improve and her wind.
Yeah, my wind is still struggling, y'all.
So she can whistle while she twerk.
Whistle while I twerk.
Do that, babe.
Lenora, you see it?
You just went through, honey.
I
went through twice.
No, it goes through on all the pages. That's YouTube. That's
how you do that at one time?
Everything.
That's pretty neat.
When you post it on here, it posts to all.
Look at you, girl. No,
babe,
what you doing?
Oh, you can post it to one time.
Oh, you can pick one. Okay.
Yeah, but when you write it on here, it goes.
You just gave me a tutorial.
A tutorial.
Yeah, a tutorial.
So you're more than welcome to join. Prayer is always wanted, needed. Protection, child. So hopefully we'll see y'all tomorrow. Come around and ask you what you need prayer for, child, and pray for you. Do a little. It's at 7 p.m. and we do we do a little singing. It's Eastern Standard Time, just like we do here. So join us 7 p.m. for some prayer.
7.
Okay, I sure need it. All right, have a good night, everybody. Thank y'all for joining.
You need that. You got a open tongue, need prayer.
What?
You need it in tongues.
What is that?
I said, I'm saying they speak in tongues when they pray for you. You need to go all the way in. Good night.